Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcomed. Your opinion matters. Just know that, okay? Reaction is here to stay, and that is why we are here today. Hope everyone is doing well from your side. I'm doing good from my side as well. How are you doing? Today it was the 9th of the 9th of the 2025. Did you know that? Is that date ringing in your head? Hello, September babies in the house. Happy birthday to all of you that are celebrating your birthday this beautiful September. Let me know who is celebrating so that at least I can sing for them a little bit, yeah? So that you don't say, oh, Qarol, you're only interested in this birthday. You only give those birthdays. Greetings to the people that you share with. No, I always give my birthday greetings to everyone, okay? Yeah. Okay, Island Girl, yours is tomorrow. Wow, really? That's interesting. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Island Girl. Happy birthday. JT, when is your birthday? Today it is singing day. Bako Pamela is in the house. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful evening. I can see Lauren Cherono also in the house. Tirhela Shivuri has just joined us. Antoinette is also in the house. Thank you so much. Kamo is also in the house. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Alan girl. Yours is 22nd December. No wonder. Hey, no wonder Christmas, baby. Kindly remind me so that I can sing for you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all September babies in the house as we are waiting for the Christmas baby. No wonder you talk too much. JT, you are too tall for me. Okay. JT kindly sent me some. I need some air ticket to come to Nairobi. I miss Galitos. What's up? What's up? You people are waiting for Mura to come and attack us so that we come together again. What is this? Why is Oti in the house? Happy birthday. Utaniongezea maji moto hapa. Niongezee kama nusu kikombe hivi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hapana. Wacha tu itoshe. Ita dilute. Happy birthday, dear Island girl. Hey, guys. I've seen things and again I've seen things. JT, I don't know how to convince donators. I don't know how to convince. The art of convincing donators. Guys, so back in Nyabohanse, you mean you guys are still donating even after grandma is already in her house. So you tell me that, oh my goodness, guys, we also have the gate. I had some of you asking me, and I'm like, if really someone asked for a gate, they should send the money. Why are you bringing it here? I heard that even some of you wanted us to put a gate over here. You people that you said that you want us to put a gate near the road because the wall is not there. And I'm like, yo, we're still here. The scripts are not changing. We're still donating. Yeah. How is this going to happen? I was waiting for something else because I heard from JT's place that Maroro said, FUC, I'm gone. I'm out of the villa. I need to create my own house. And I'm like, JT, no wonder you are a Christmas baby. This is too much. I can't handle this. Good evening to you as well, Miss Wilson 7. How are you doing? Welcome. And I'm like, what happened on this other side? That Rocio is pulling fingers and pulling fingers. Hey, JT, you are wicked, I'm telling you. I was reading here late and I left it at that. So I'll be coming soon to tell you about that later. Okay. So guys, it's sad what I'm seeing on the streets. First of all, I don't even know where to start from. So Mura is still collecting money from the donors. And the funny part, what I saw also with the plumber, is that the plumber comes in and he doesn't work, and he will tell him what needs to be done. And by the end of the day, the plumber calls for over 3,000 Kenyan shillings, and he is given the money without the work just because the plumber has a wife that has a 2 weeks old child. So because of that, the plumber will be given money with no work. And I'm like, Mura, we never saw this happening at your construction site. Back in the villa, we never saw this happening. How come all of a sudden you've become a good person that you can just be giving money, free money, even to the plumbers? Hello, Mr. Strongman, where are you? Come here and listen to this. Come listen to this, Mr. Strongman. You were never paid back in the villa. It was called stipend something that was offered to Mr. Strongman. You work, I give you a shout out. But on this grandma's house, I've seen things happening over there, very different things. And I'm like, yeah, what are these? So Mura is receiving money and just giving it, dashing the money out just like that. Back in the villa, he refused to pay Mogesi. He refused to pay Gintu. He refused to pay Alex. He refused to pay Strongman. Almost all the people that were in that place, most of them were never paid with Mura's money. But right now, because it is donors' money coming through, the money is just being given. Like, oh, I know you are the head of your house and your wife has a 2-week-old child. Maybe you need something to go back home with. So I'll just give you the money anyway. Really? Donors, I'm wishing you all the best. Donors, I'm wishing you nothing but the best. I'm wishing you nothing. You guys keep sending the money. By the end of the day, it is your money. I've seen these things happening and I'm like, okay. And again, in the same grandma's house, there were some leakages from the ceiling. Hey, different story, same script. So all the houses that Mura is always building, they always have leakages. Oh, it was raining and the leakages are leakaging. I'm tired. Hey, JT, will you please bring us these receipts? Because I'm tired. I'm watching the whole script when I'm busy in my kitchen and I'm like, I can't. Oh, no wonder Mama Ann's house was not constructed with a ceiling, because the same story would have happened, isn't it? Blissful, you're welcome. How are you doing? I can see Veve 5 erudition. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, did you know that it is Island Girl's birthday tomorrow? Wish her all the best. Let me go back and see if I can catch up with these things, because yeah. No, I haven't gotten it anyway. Let me go and look for this Mura story and see if I can catch up with it, because the man is just running too much. The man is ranting or running. It is a shame. Hey, David Jr., shut up. Just shut up. Hey. I can see also Naso's house is really running so fast. Yay. Hey, people are showing their houses. Naso is competing with Dimwango. Dimwango is competing with David Jr. David Jr. is competing with Marwa, and everyone is competing with everyone. This is just too sad. What I'm seeing over here is just too sad. But anyway, let me concentrate and go back to Marwa, how Marwa is dashing, and how that house that has been given out, how it is so So, oh, it's here already. Okay. I hope I'll collect enough, or I have collected enough, but it doesn't matter, guys, because sometimes even we be collecting these things. You understand? We don't need to be collecting these things, because by the end of the day, they will end up giving us strikes again on this one, and I can't wait for the drama. Hey, that drama, it really makes money. And then they will end up regretting, oh my God, oh my God, oh, yeah, now we'll go and take them to court. And I'm like, shut up. You're not telling us something. What is this? I'm looking for the plumber, guys, because the plumber had a story to give us. Was he in the kitchen? Or where was he? Where was the plumber when all these stories were given? Eh? You haven't done this. Oh, don't worry, Mura. We need some tanks over here. Oh, where's this other woman? Can you sit down and be in my video and tell people about me? Because people need to hear how these people will be talking over here. Me, I am this tree. And I told grandma, don't cut this tree, because when I look at this tree, oh my God, this tree is just like me. Oh my God, this tree is just like me, because, if they cut it, it's like they would have cut me. So the tree must stay to remember me. They need to remember me because I'm helping. I've been helping the village. And I'm like, what about the tree? Is the tree also helping the village? Is the tree helping the village or not? Oh my God, if they cut this tree, the tree is a reminder that Maro ever lived. And I'm like, until when? And these Nyabohanse people, they are funny. One person will come out and cut that tree just to trigger Marwa. The champ, how are you doing? Dr. Tando, I see in the house. Yes. What is leaking already? The ceiling is leaking. The leaking is leaking. Nikki, I see you also in the house. The plumber is receiving a lot of money only because he has a baby to go back home to feed. Not because he has worked, no. But because there's a baby to be fed. And so for that reason, the plumber should be given the money. I'm looking for the plumber, guys. Where's the plumber? Plumber, where are you?
Which side?
We all in.
The plumber doesn't want to come. What is happening?
Okay, let's see. Where? Okay. So Frank says this side of the house. If you live, Madam, you've overworked yourself.
Not from there. Not from here, the plumber.
We don't have enough water going into the tank. This guy is calling me, and it's Daniel. Let me hear. They need to bring that valve. Hey, Dan. Hey, Dan. See, it's not you, not you. I'm calling Dan here. Hey, namna gani hawajapata?
Maro
na kampuni nyingine.
Something else.
Hizi curtains zote hatujanunua. Or we bought curtains. Do you see any price of curtains? Yes. A company so with Sandra I have spoken with, they have sent everything. Yes, Grandma says thank you so much. Hiya, I think Frank, you need to fix that, and then we need to also fix the gas. Then I'll pay you for today. How much money do you want?
Oh, you're the one to tell me.
How much money do you want, Frank?
For yesterday it was 3,000. I don't know.
For yesterday, we were having a party.
Yesterday I came with those people who helped me to pour that water there.
Oh, the guys that were putting water up there. How will I give you 3,000? What did you do to deserve 3,000?
For 1,500, it goes to those people. They're gonna the extra round for bringing water. And the 1,500 I can give that.
So how much money did you spend yesterday just to bring this water?
To bring water, you gave me 5,000.
Did you even write that money down? Yeah. No, I'm very sure maybe you didn't. You wrote 5,000? No, you didn't. That's why sometimes I keep telling you, in the budget that we do, you have to put miscellaneous. Like you have to put miscellaneous like 100,000. Because sometimes I spend money when I'm very far because I can't tell you, oh, I have to come write a book, you know? So Frank, 5,000 and there's no water in the tank.
No, we put the clean water. You know, we were taking it from far, so we must have used that money.
Okay. Now, and then you want 3,000.
1,500. I was asking for that guy who helped me there.
Frank. And today's, what did you do today?
Yeah, I came to fix some mango valves.
That one I will not pay. You know why? Because that was part of the plumbing. Yes. Why? How will you fit something and leave something? Then after 2 days you come and say, oh, you know they have to fit angle valve.
No, I just came to fit it for because it was a job that I.
Okay, we'll give you 3,000 because you have a wife who has how old?
I just came to fit it for because it was a job that I.
Okay, we'll give you 3,000 because you have a wife who has how old? Your daughter? 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll just give you 3,000. Because if I
Okay, that's what I had. What other receipt are you talking about, Dr. Tando? What other receipt? Can you let me know the receipt that you're talking about? About the leaking? It's the same person. If you follow this video, this same person who is supposed to be the plumber is the one who came up with that story all together as they were in there talking and moving around the whole house and stuff. And, oh, water is leaking here and all stuff like that. Okay. And from this moment, this guy is like, he was never paid yesterday and he came today to do something. And Maro is like, no, I don't need to pay you. What did you come to do? And they're arguing about it. And then he ends up saying, you know what? I'm going to give you money because you have a wife that has a 2-week-old daughter. And that is the reason I'm going to pay you. Manipulation is what it's here. Because guys, Mara knows very well that this guy has worked. And just because he's not so fast in speaking English over here, I had a problem with these English speakers yesterday on the street. Just because he couldn't speak English so fast, Mara has to cut off and say, I will pay you money because your wife has a small child. And I'm like, why didn't you pay Alex his money because the wife also had children? Why didn't you pay Gintu and Mogesi and the rest of them that were crying? Even Mr. Strongman, the plumber, the wife came and the children came and everyone came. Did you pay them? What is so special about this one?
I just came to fit it for because it was a job that I.
Okay, we'll give you 3,000 because you have a wife who has how old? Your daughter? 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll just give you 3,000. Because if I don't give you, I'm the man of the house. You go home with nothing, and your wife knows you went to look. Hi, 3,000. But you have to fit that. And anything plumbing in this house is you. If there will be an issue, Daniel will call you and you come, you fit. I'll give him 2,000 extra for any job to be done in the next how many months? 3 months.
Yeah. Who does that? Who does that? And by the end of the day, he's here telling you, guys, we don't have any money. Keep donating. Keep donating. Keep donating. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There is no sound. There is no. Ay, 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 ay. So sorry for that. Ay, 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 ay. Where were we? Lord have mercy. Na sasa sisi nimemwambia this is now something else. Mara will never travel again. This is the best and easiest way to make a lot of money. And now my question is, until when will he be making money like this? For how long are they going to, to be collecting money from people if he's not going to be traveling again? Because I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm like, is he really going to travel again? And true, I see in the house Nick Mberesh, I see in the house Fakere, I see in the house Gabi 12 in the house as well. Asante Nisana for joining us. Jackie Cameron is also in the house. Joyce and Sharon. Yeah. So I'm just asking myself, like, really, for how long are they going to be collecting money from donors? Is this something that is going to be happening for a very long time? Unfortunately, because if you look at Rocio has been through a lot. Even the horses and the people who are brought in for the horses, it's just like trying to blindfold her, so that she can stay around for some time. That's how I'm looking at it, because I don't think Rocio is happy with that life. They've been through drama and drama and drama and drama. So Rocio is just trying to hold on, because maybe she's been told, like, let's just finish this brand thing, then we go. Because she had already hinted to us that she was preparing for a vacation. They need to go out somewhere in a paradise. She needs to wake up in a paradise and all those things. The things that even Maro himself is not even talking about, So I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm like, yo, Maro is still calling for more money for the walls. Maro is still walking around showing the leakage ceiling already. Is it not too early for this to happen?
Your number. Yes, in the next 3 months, you have to come to check. That is why now I've given 5,000.
And I was suggesting,
speak aloud.
I was suggesting that you are saying this water is going down more. So
yes.
I was suggesting, because if I check here,
yes,
this pipe will run up here.
Which pipe?
That one. It will come by that window. Then it.
Which pipe again?
This one. This
There's a pipe.
This one, yeah. If I want to turn all this water there, it means it will run.
No, you just close here. You just close here.
No, you know this water is coming here. If we have a tank here, then all this water could have come to a tank from this side.
So that means if that water should be running over there, and then in that place there's no tank, so where is the water coming from? Because already there is a leakage up there. And Mara is trying to argue with this guy. And the guy is like, listen, bro, water is coming through this pole here. It's coming exactly through the same door, which is a steel door. It might start rusting or something. And looking at the way they have constructed the whole thing and how the plumber is trying to explain on how the water should run on top. You know, I don't know if you guys are getting the tingle. Like if you have done construction, you'll understand what this guy is talking about. He's like, there should be a good direction where all this water that is being collected from the iron sheets should be directed. Maybe they should get the tank so that the water should be going through the tank, or they should redirect all those pipes to pass on the other end. And Mara is like,
So we don't have a tank.
repeated host.
We don't have a tank.
We will work on buying a small tank.
Okay. And another thing, the other side is what we can bring here so that we can catch that water earlier.
So guys, right now we have an issue here that we don't have enough water going into the tank.
No, that's not what he said. He didn't say that we don't have enough water that is going into the tank. Now, why are we getting somehow?
This guy is calling me and he's Daniel. Let me hear. You need to bring that valve. Hey, Dan. Hey, Dan. See, it's not you. I'm calling Dan here. Hey, na magana hajapata?
Kama niko busy pale na
Haya, wewe enda boda chukua hiyo valve ya kuunganisha. How is it called? The one we use for the gas, connect the gas. Pipe ya gas na kitu ile inashikilia gas ile ka valve. Umeelewa? Wewe enda boda utafuta. Ya kufunga gas. And it's in the house, so we have to go look for another one. So we need a tank. A tank can hold this. Yeah. And somebody actually today was calling me complaining about this water here where we need to go.
Yes.
This water is coming like this.
Where is it dropping here?
No, here it is not
dropping.
It's going this way
It's
and
going
going
this
to the
way.
other side.
Oh my goodness.
We need also a tank. We need this tank to take this water, all of it where. So guys, we need to buy a tank. So still, we've not finished construction. Not really construction. We are doing.
And that gives him the reason to keep on begging and begging and begging. He has already released 5,000 shillings, free money that he has given this guy without working. You have to remember that. And he's out here asking for the same donators the money to buy the tank. That tank is not cheap. The tank to hold water is not 1,000, it's not 2,000, it's not 3,000 Kenyan shillings. But he has given how many? 5 free. They're in this guy's pocket. Just because he has a wife and a small child. Process consultation fee. And he doesn't even know how the water is running on top of that. And yet he says, oh, I should become a construction consultant. I should become a foreman. How can a foreman work when he doesn't even understand how the whole system is working? The plumbers are busy doing their thing without even him knowing how they are doing that thing. The whole system, where is the water coming from and where is it going to? He has no idea. But you can see him releasing money freely from donators' pockets to give this guy just because, oh my God, you have a 2-week child. And you know, when you go back home, your wife should do this, your wife should do that. We are running so fast. Let's get to Brian's hygiene, because things are getting a little bit crazy down here in this home. Apparently, in the comment section, I've had people being worried about Brian and the how do you call that the hygiene in the house. Apparently, Brian thinks that this is still the grandmother's home, where he used to just come in with, some muddy feet and just walk around just like that. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Brian has no idea, even grandmother. I think everyone else in that village or in that space, they have no idea how they should be staying even in this house. And I don't understand why this should be the, how do you call them, the subscribers' problems. Because now subscribers have gotten themselves so much into this issue. Now they want to see and know how Brian is living, how grandma is doing, how they are cooking and all those things. But again, Brian is at it again. And by the way, has he gone to school? Mara and his leakage house, leaking house. Ekobuda, is it Ekobuda or Ikobuda? Is always in the house charging his phone. Nikobuda, isn't it? Yes, it's Nikobuda's sitting here charging his phone. People are in here charging the phone, moving up and down, charging the phone, walking around with dirty feet. And yet Marwa had put some white, do you call them white? Yeah, some white tiles. And now the white tiles, they haven't shown Brian that the white tiles, you have to, walk with some sandals in. It's cold out there. When you come in, we have some house candles that you have to put in. Guys, I'm looking for this Brian story. I'm looking for Brian's story. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah. That is where we're starting from.
Guys, I want to take you inside. We see what is going on. We have a kitchen here. Brian Burure, where is your slippers? You see, look what Brian is doing. Look, Brian. I tell people to wear slippers, then they think it's a joke. Those slippers, don't see those slippers as a joke. Otherwise, you'll not be able to maintain this house. Haya, kuja koko. Kuja wana wenye wanatumia jikoni.
Brian. Mara will always blame Brian, not forgetting that it's because of Brian that he has pocketed all the money that he has right now. Brian, you haven't done this, Brian. You are this, Brian. You are not this, Brian. Brian, Burare. Is Brian supposed to be in the kitchen fixing whatever you want him to fix, or he's supposed to be in school? I thought Brian should be in school right now. Why is Brian? Brian put on sandals. Brian put on some slippers. Brian, why this? Brian, your footprints are here. Let me show people your footprints. Brian, your hygiene is wanting. From the first time they brought those second-hand clothes, Brian could put on the yellow t-shirt for a whole week until subscribers start complaining. Brian will remove it and put on the orange t-shirt or the yellow one or the blue one the whole week. Brian will remove it a whole week. Brian will put on a gray t-shirt and put it on for a whole week. Brian's hygiene has been wanting. And this is the father that you people sent to go and do what? Well, what is it that you people send Marwa to go and do over there? To mentor Brian. So today Brian is putting on a shirt, a very nice shirt. For how long are you going to be seeing Brian with that shirt? Until the subscribers start complaining and tell Daniel, please tell Brian to go and take a shower. Brian, please. Now see, this is a white tiled house and Brian has no idea. Brian is walking in with his muddy feet, throwing the mud all over the place. And who's coming to be cleaning all this mess that Brian is not even, accustomed to? Grandma. So have we helped grandma, or we are giving grandma more work to be doing in this house? That is if she wants her house to be clean all the time. Brian, what is this? Yes, blissful. It's because he's the one who built the house. So he can walk in anytime and be ordering Brian and be calling Brian instead of knowing if Brian has gone to school or not. So whether Brian is going to school, that is not his problem. Whether he's not going to school, he has to show people the tiles, how Brian is a bad boy, still a bad boy, still, soiling his name on his camera for more money.
Look, Brian, I tell people to wear slippers, then they think it's a joke. Those slippers, don't see those slippers as a joke. Otherwise, you'll not be able to maintain this house.
My question is, did you build the house for them to maintain? When you're building the house, did you think of how they're going to be maintaining the house? You yourself, Mura Sensor, you've been scrubbing your wall with water and a bar soap. You, Mr. Richman with dirty dreadlocks, you've been scrubbing your walls back in the villa with bar soap, unfortunately. So how are you expecting these people who are coming from mud houses to be maintaining this house? What kind of a mess are you looking forward to? Yeah. Now, the person who is supposed to be blamed here, it is Brian. I saw it on the comment section. Oh my God, Brian's hygiene is so wanting. And I'm like, what did you expect? You gave him the house, let the boy enjoy the house. He's not even going to school. He was supposed to be going to school, he's not. What do you want him to do? Brian, enjoy your house.
Brian, slippers is mandatory. Look, start cleaning. You see? This is Brian.
I don't know if you guys have seen how Mura has decided to be shaming this boy over and over again. You see?
Yeah, this is not your old self, Brian. This is new. Clean everywhere. Slippers is mandatory. It's either you have slippers or socks. Hiya. So we've connected. Brian, clean everything. Look, this is Masegeso. I don't know who's that. Small boy. You have to clean. Welcome back. Mwa mnapiga usafi, watu wavalie slippers, ndio maisha ikuwe vizuri.
June, how are you doing? Soul Sister, see you in the house. Director, what's up? So Brian will be rubbing and cleaning the house each and every single day until when? These people have come from a very different place. Leave these people to enjoy their house. Good afternoon. My birthday is the 14th and my mother is the 16th at September. I am from Jamaica. Today is 11th. Today is 9th and your birthday is 14th. All right. I'll remember to sing you a birthday. Happy birthday to you, Desmond. Happy birthday to your mommy. Happy birthday, okay? I will remember to sing a song before I close, okay? Asante sana. The more he shames the boy, the more the money rolls in. Exactly, Island Girl, and that's what I was actually trying to press out here. Like, he has to still show people that Brian cannot go. If Brian goes, it will be the end of the story. Brian needs to stay around. Brian needs to be shown as the bad guy in the picture. Brian is still the bad guy. He's still a bad boy. And people need to be sending more money for the grandma, to be feeling sorry for the grandma. And that is why Brian is still so much around and being blamed at almost everything that will be going wrong in that house. Poor grandma is not going to have any peace. It is like a curse to receive help from this censor. Exactly. You can see how people are just charging their phones in that house all the time. And even it reached a point he was like, Brian, at what time do you guys use the solar panels? And Brian said, people are charging phones here a lot. So by around 11 p.m., we don't have lights in the house. So that means people are really misusing those, the solar, whatever. Everyone wants to charge their phones in that house. Every single person that is passing by. Anyway, let's go back now to the dangerous part that I'm just praying that God help this one. This one is the dangerous.
Hello, my daddy furnitures.
Hello, Mama.
I'm filming my video. Can you call me after 10 to 15 minutes?
Okay.
Or in the evening? I would appreciate. Guys. So, Frank, show them how to cook. Kuja hapa kwako, come and see. Msikuja mumungue humu ndani ndio ikuwe shida. I'm saying they have to see Brian come this side.
Actually, Maro, what you said is they should come and see so that they won't burn in that house. When you want to translate something, translate it. Don't be leaving it so that the rest of those subscribers won't understand what you're saying. Now, that is where we are losing it. Because Maro will say something, turn it in Swahili, and he won't translate what he has said, and then people will get lost. So when reactors are coming to start reacting and telling people this is what he said, they say, oh, those people are liars. Those guys, don't listen to them. They are liars. But he won't translate everything that he has said in Swahili to English. He said, guys, come here. I want you to come and see so that you don't burn in this house. The moment he said, you guys come and learn so that you don't burn in this house, I knew danger. 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 Big danger. How is grandma going to succeed on this one, guys? Prayers, my prayers.
This here, this dot, okay, this dot shows this. This dot, Brian, shows which one? Wait, we see. Show which, This is which dot? If you want to cook from here. Yes, this one, because you can see. And that one where the water is? Yes, but that one uses only electricity. Here, to steam. Okay, which is already here, but we are waiting, right? We're waiting to connect to electricity. But for now, they will not use because it's supposed to be connected there or here. Yeah. Now,
let me tell you something about these ads that you always see over here, okay? Maro will always tell people, work so hard, but you'll never tell these people the secrets about these ads, as you can see on this video. He has so many ads that he can't tell even this Daniel that is working for him. He can't tell him, Daniel, because if you watch Daniel's videos, you can't see ads running them, on that video. I don't know if he's monetized or not, but it's just a secret, okay? Anyway, never mind that story. Okay, Gogo is here and he's trying to light up the stove. So what will be next? Because if this is how she will be lighting the stove, there's a problem.
Unafinya.
Kwanza unawasha hako, wakati umewasha unazima. And you have to turn off. If you don't turn off, the gas will be full in the house. And you'll put like the whole house, Hey.
That is now the danger that I'm looking at, because they'll be lighting up the stove before lighting up the before lighting up the matchbox. Is it called a matchbox? Matchstick, right? So before they light up the matchstick, they've already pulled in the gases. Oh my goodness. There's a problem in here, guys. I don't know who is going to help out, because if this is what, and I can see Brad laughing about it, I don't know how they can take this. I don't know how serious they can take this. But at this point, they all think, like the way Brad is looking at it, it's a joke, a big joke.
Aya, Goko tuwashie. Let's see Goko. Give Goko a matchbox. Unawasha kwanza kiberiti. First a matchbox. Brian, kwanza unawasha nini? Number 1. Then you press, unatana, sukuma ndani, alafu unapeleka pande. Yeka huko rudi gasi inatoka.
Goko unafanya hivi, unapeleka hivi, unashika hivi na mkono, unapeleka hivi.
Hivyo.
Na wakati unapeleka inafaa umeshawasha kiberiti. Acha uko nikuonyeshe.
Bado nataka wao wajue. Haya, let's go.
Trouble in paradise. That's very dangerous. It can lead to an explosion. Exactly, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a very big explosion from this space. Maybe they would have started with the other small gas before they come to understand this bigger one. And then they will say, oh, the subscribers. You see sometimes what these Mura subscribers that can push some people to end in. This one is a village lady, for God's sake. You don't rush her that so fast like that. You don't push her so fast. She's not like you, our American grandmoms. She's not like you, our UKian grandmoms, okay? Take it easy. She is a village woman. She has never, ever used such a stove. Why would you want this woman to cause accident in her house? Just because. And you know, if something happens in this house, they will say, oh, Mura, the Illuminati guy, is the one that has done it. Yeah, because he's also on the ground and she knows this mama, even their own mother. How many times Dimwango came out to tell us that my mom doesn't even use this stove? She doesn't use it. She's like, I prefer the other one, the other African one. So if a whole principal, deputy, I don't know, headmistress of a whole big school who's supposed to be retiring anytime soon, if she doesn't even know how to use the stove, how will grandma know how to use the stove? Even on yesterday's video, Dimwango was confessing herself. She said she doesn't know how to use the stove. She has no idea on how to use that stove. And yet they're giving it to the grandmother. How sure are we that this stove will be useful to the grandmother? Eh? What are we looking at? If we are not looking at an explosion, what else are we looking at? Even Conmom didn't know how to use her cooker when it was delivered. And Demon doesn't know how to use the oven. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, soul sister. I wish they could get them spark lighters. Spark lighters are, I think they usually work when the house has electricity, but you have to remember this house has no electricity. You have forgotten that. You have forgotten that, Robinak, this house has no electricity, so they have to be using the matchbooks. She needs proper training about the dangers of gas cylinders. But again, as a village woman, the 1 day or 1 minute training is not enough for her. She will end up messing, leaving the gas open like this. I'm looking at a very dangerous situation right now, honestly. And even the worst part is that Mura is teaching her and training her in English. Instead of even training her and talking to her slowly in the language that she understands better. He's talking and pushing, and you can hear it from his voice. That's not how you teach someone who is anxious to know something. So there they go.
Go with you, Daniel. As I'm telling you, technology is becoming a problem. Kuzima, see, no, I'm saying turning off is not like that. Na lazima hii kitu iangalie juu. I want to show them. This thing has to face up here. This has to face here. Otherwise,
so I don't know if this is how you explain something to someone who doesn't know something, because if you come to my house and you start telling me this thing shall be heading this way, if not, the house will go poof. How will I understand what you're saying? If you're telling me the house will go poof, how am I supposed to know what poof is? You're explaining things in English that I can't understand. How am I supposed to know how serious what you're telling me is? You have to take your time, explain to me like a 2-year-old child how this cooker is dangerous in my life if I mess up, and what am I supposed to do? Like, it's a whole masterclass. How can you come and tell Gogo, if you do this, the house will go poof, and you expect her to understand? Hey, Percy says, ooh-wee. Eh? Ooh-wee. How will she understand this?
Brian Burura, you have to be very careful. Daniel, have you seen?
And why is Brian around that he has to be careful? Is he not going to school, guys? Oh my God.
See how they change this? No. This one. You need to know.
This one, if you see any leakage of the gas.
No, I'm talking about, yes. If you see any leakage, you switch off. You see here? Right now, if you want to use the gas, on. And it's good when you are going somewhere.
Switch it off.
On is when it's looking up. Okay? Like now it's off. On. So let's say you want to go for a journey, unaenda kasafari.
Kindly let me understand what I'm looking at right now. Do you think Gogo is understanding what Mara is talking about? Nomura is treating them like they didn't know anything, because definitely they don't know anything about this cooker. You understand? He definitely needs to be humble. Not like really having a language that they understand better. Because, like, honestly, I don't think that this grandma understands anything that Mura is talking about over here.
Off. Off, this cannot operate. Even here, let's say you don't know how to switch off here, you can switch direct off here, but you have to be very careful.
Switching here is impossible.
Switch there.
But there, it is so risky.
It's very risky. Who can risk?
When you will switch it on, all these will be on.
Yes.
So
Tunaelewana? As we are teaching them how to use technology. Hi, Brian Burure, stand this on. Which is that one first? Look at it. Right there, okay? Let's do. Yes, yes. Fantastic. Yes, you have to be sharp, otherwise you'll burn your fingers here. Brian Burure, turn it off. Yes, this has to look well. Bury your finger. There. If you don't, leakage. It has to come from here. So you can't leave it here. You can't leave it there. Up to here. I'm telling them this and this dot have to be together.
So if you want to like.
I. So sister says Mwalimu Bonoko. Like, kindly let me understand how grandma is going to be handling all this, because I see danger ahead. I see danger ahead. let us pray that nothing bad won't happen, because definitely that's not what we would want. But according to the way Maro is trying to pull everything in that place, it's very dangerous at this moment. There's a lot of confusion in that house because even the grandma doesn't understand what they're saying in English to start with. There is danger in front of her eyes, the danger of, not knowing what to open and what to do with those gas. It might leak. We don't know what can happen, because according to Maro, is like an explosion can happen, because he knows very well that it's very dangerous for them to use that gas cooker. It's just something else. I can't. So grandma's daughter was supposed to come. Did she come? I haven't seen her. Brian was supposed to go to school. Did he go to school? I don't know. I've not seen anything like that happening. So what is happening really? What is happening really? Only constructing the gate and the rest and the rest and the rest? Eh? Let me try to share this thing over here. Let us share this tab here so that we can react on right now. Okay? This is Marwa who came to write. Hey, my people. Yes, we have handed over the house, but we still need to do gate, room, doors, finish the wall, buy beds for other rooms. Kindly keep the support coming. We plan by this Friday, we should officially ended it all. And today is what? When? Today is on a Monday. Is it a Tuesday already? No, today is on Tuesday, not on a Monday, sorry. Today is on a Tuesday. Okay? So, according to him, he says, by Friday, poof, 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 everything should have done what? Ended. So, in short, you people are still collecting more money. In short, in short, you people are still collecting more money. Money. Now, what happened to the other wife, a snatcher? I came across this comment and I'm like, yo, okay. Where's the comment? I want to read to you this comment. It's also in my comment section. For those people who have gone through it, you'll understand this one. The wife snatcher, Daisy Jr. So Lady G reminded me something in the comment section. This is what he said. She said, okay, Daisy helps women from abuse because being a woman himself and was abused by his father. He knows how it feels and wish someone would have saved him. Remember, before D got him out of his shell from being upstairs in that house all the time, he was very soft-spoken. Why do you think he is wearing that polish? He feels good like a real woman that gets a manicure. Daisy does not rescue men. He only rescues women. Because inside, he is a woman. Why do you think him and Mura don't get along? Daisy is God. This is why he does have girlfriends. Daisy knows how it feels to be abused by a man. Did you read that with me? Hey. This is the story about Daisy, how she went to save her own friend who was crying. Mura, why is your wife crying like this? Guys, look at the Murimi's wife. He's crying. Halima, why are you crying? cry. Yeah. And then she took the girl and ran away with her. So Lady G has come to remind us all that when you're looking at that young person, be looking at her or him as someone who has gone through the same. And that is why he's out here saving them women, her friends. He's busy saving them from men's abuse because he knows how abuse looks like. As he's trying also to come out of his closet, polishing his nails and feeling good as a woman, talking to us as a woman, saving fellow women. Yeah. Junior, I'm not sure who we should be doing the nails, me or Daisy Junior. Daisy Junior, this is how we do nails nowadays. The idea of putting one color here, another color here, different colors, that one is out of, it's out-fashioned. Nowadays, we don't do those things. We used to do those things 10 years back. Oh, Daisy, what is this? Black, white, black. No. I remember I used to do those things back then. When I was in my 20s. Hey, now we don't do that. So our boy is busy feeling womanish, going around picking them girls. For a better understanding, that comment just made me understand this thing very well. Like, OMG, what are we hiding over here? Let's go and look for the boy. Let's go and look for the boy. Or maybe we should look for him here, isn't it? Yeah. We should be looking for him here. He's out here, and today he was feeling different. I just want you guys to listen to this before you go. And he's dropping videos like it's hot. Hey, Daisy. So he had some friends that came to visit him because we are following to know how and where he's going to take that Murimi's wife. And I think the other videos going on right now, maybe it should be premiering, where we should be following to know what's up with this Murimi story. But for now, he was showing other videos of how these boys came to visit his construction site. And he started screaming, and I'm like, yo, boys, chill. You're not the first person to construct. People are constructing out here. So the boy was ranting. And I was like, guys, will you please help me to listen to this and let me understand what David Jr. is all about? Okay? I've never had something. First of all, he decides now to start bringing people for shout-outs, something that he has not been doing for a very long time. He has never been a shout-out kind of a person. But these boys, now he's calling them. Some of these boys were at Marwa's construction site. What does it mean? That he's now calling these other boys from the other side to be coming here for shout-outs and doing some special interviews, looking for attention. Guys, it's not only my brother who is out there. I'm also here. People should come and interview me and do videos on me, and I need to give them a shout-out. This is not how he always works from his side. They're not ready to tell these people, like, listen, it's all about the donations that we always bring in. It's about the donations. It's about the donations. It's not about, put in the hard work. It's what you tell the people. It's what you're telling them. They will never tell them the truth, unfortunately. Okay, yalla.
The house really came out so well. I
Can you hear
thank
that?
God for this amazing life that we are living. More of inspiration, more of motivation. Dreams are valid no matter what, you know. Thank you all, guys. Thank you for the bags of cement. My friends are here just to witness these beautiful because my dreams, you know, coming to reality, guys. We keep working hard to improve our lives. So look, everything was done and dusted. Dreams, baby. Even ladies can do these, you know, no matter their age, you know. Okay, let me speak to parents. The parents out there, please allow your kids to.
Yeah. Don't speak to the parents here. You have nothing to tell the parents apart from you picking the girls all around, moving around, doing videos, and then you're telling us, let me speak to the parents. What are you talking about? You want their children to become like you, polishing their nails and behaving daisy-ish? Daisy-ish? The boy went ranting. And I'm like, guys, are you really listening to this content? Are you really listening to the content itself or
We
not?
just, you know, this how it is, this how it came out. You can tell. The house really came out so well. I thank God for this amazing life that we are living. More of inspiration, more of motivation. Dreams are valid no matter what, you know. Thank you all, guys. Thank you for the bags of cement. My friends are here just to witness this beautiful day. Dreams are valid. It's like,
Hey, shut up. Did you say bags of cement? Who brought bags of cement here? If it was not Mura and your father from Mayugnos. Yeah, Rabbi. Guys, I need to go. This is enough for me. It's enough headache for the day. I can't take this anymore. I can't take, like, I know he's on right now. From the other side, maybe we can just check what's premiering over here, or the premier's off. It's a shame. That's what he comes out to say. It's a shame. So I don't know what kind of shame he's talking about right now.
Progressives up payment.
That's what he's bringing on the street right now. It's a shame. And I'm like, what happened? Did Mrimi come and pick his wife or what? What is this? In the comment section, I hear people telling him, stop putting Brian Vapor so much in the camera. That is encouraging head games. We are tired of seeing them. People are tired of seeing these people again. His own people, they're premiering and they're telling him, stop putting these people here. We are tired of them.
yeah, I do believe people to be given a second chance.
Who is given a second chance here?
Yeah, guys, it's a beautiful day. And for me, I'm just grateful. I'm humbled what life is for sure. Very humbled. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, at times I really sympathize, you know, with my fellow youth who have decided to venture in alcoholic stuff and drugs, you know. I wish they could be like Davy, building, helping people where we can. Yeah.
Someone has been forgiven, and I'm suspecting it should be Moremi. Why is he wearing painting nails? Because she is who she is. She feels better in them. Me too. I feel better in my nails. Like, hey, once I'm not done my nails, guys, hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Are you not feeling better in your nails as well? June, are you not feeling better in your nails? I feel good in my nails, yo. She's also feeling good in her nails. Murimi's wife is a gold digger, Tina says. Yeah. So I hear him saying, oh, we have forgiveness. The people deserve a second chance. Was it not the same Murimi, after stealing Dimwango's construction materials, he was also forgiven and being given a second chance? I'm sure he is the same person he's talking about right now. They must have intervened and told him, stop with this drama with this. Murimi belongs to us. Especially that Murimi belongs to Dimwango, by the way. Murimi belongs to Dimwango. David cannot just come around and start moving people around. Dimwango will be like, no, give him a second chance. But it was, if it was for Matiko could have not been given the second chance. But for Murimi, he's given a second chance. Now, wow for you. Now, wow for you. Don't ask me why David Jr. is polishing his nails, okay? I don't want that question. Again. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you will know with time. If you have been here for some time, like 1 or 2 years back, you will understand the tingle. This issue became a big issue sometimes back when Baki, if you remember Baki, or how do you call her nowadays, Minhawi, came about to insult me left, right, and center concerning this issue of David Jr. doing like this. I came up with that article sometimes back, and they came for me. Miss Howie had to wake up from Mombasa, travel all the way. She was living in Mombasa by then before she got married in Nyabohanse. She ran so fast. She came and she insulted me in her videos, and she pulled David Jr.'s panties and put the camera inside and showed us what was inside. Just to prove a point to me that I had come out that this boy is a straight boy. What is Kara talking about? What is Kara? Kara, you're very foolish. You stupid woman. You bogoma. Hey, that woman used to insult me. You. Marriage can humble people. Hey, marriage can really humble people. That woman is married and humble. Hey. Now, how for you? She could come out and pull this boy very early in the morning with her panties outside to show us, prove to us how this boy was too straight. And the boy was like, na, 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 we are. And we are like, yo, girl, please. Hello, darling. Stay away. We don't want this kind of thing. Anyway, guys, my time is up. Thank you so much for joining us in this in this live. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, hit on the notification bell so that every time you upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. Also, remember to like this video. We have amazing merchandise over there in our link. Actually, we have the link in the description box. Click over there, pick anything just to support the channel A.M Qarol. And from my side, I say thank you so much. Girls Beauty. Leave me alone. Hey, people polishing their nails. For what exactly? Asanteni sana for your love and support. I really appreciate big time. See you on the next one. Remember, I love you to the moon and back. And for the September babies, by the way, I had promised you I will sing a song. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear September babies. Happy birthday, September babies. Happy birthday, September. Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday, September babies. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, September babies.